Given it's food for thought, it's appropriate to talk about tea. Honesty on Wall Street. How about honest tea on Wall Street? The brand set up a free giveaway or an honor system. You have to pay $1 if you want a bottle, and then it set up cameras. Had no one there to see would Wall Streeters steal. It turns out 89% were honest and left $1. Now, Steve, I want them to put that thing out in front of Congress.
About honest tea. I mean, honest tea is a growing brand, and you guys it's a very healthy kind of tea.
How honest is the district?
We'll take a look at one experiment that might just prove them wrong.
We're going to put out bottles of tea, and there won't be any, store personnel, no cash register.
Honest Tea is in Chicago with a marketing campaign.
Makers of Honest Tea are conducting an experiment.
How honest are you when nobody's looking?
The makers of Honest Tea have set up an experiment.
It's an easy question. Are you an honest person?
It is a perfect way to end the week with the fact that almost 90% of those who work in that particular area of the world paid for the tea.
The mysterious unmanned Honest Tea store, and reports have been flooding in all day. It seems Honest Tea is conducting a social experiment to test the honesty of us Bostonians.
The makers of Honest Tea decided to promote their drinks, Honest Tea, by leaving dozens of chilled bottles on display on Boylston Street in the Back Bay. People could help themselves, but they were on the honor system.
If you came across a rack of chilled beverages, especially in this heat, would you take one and run, or would you pay up?
I think.
No, I don't think most people are honest. No, definitely not, especially with this recession.
It's too easy not to be honest, but I'm hoping people are honest.
So on the line with us now, a man who's going to help us determine how honest is Atlanta. And we're going to find out more about that in just a minute.
Atlanta are very honest.
I think we could get 10 out of 10 people to be honest.
Yeah, we're excited. We're just launching distribution in the Atlanta area now with Coca-Cola as our partner, and our lightly sweetened drinks are now available in stores like Publix and Kroger.
How honest are you? That's what a tea company wants to find out.
Honest Tea has an unmanned store selling bottles of tea for $1 a piece.
And sit back and just see who will pay $1 and who won't based on the honor system.
It's a bold marketing move for Honest Tea, challenging Snapple, the market leader, right here on their own home turf.
I think it's pretty good marketing. And so far it's so good. Chicago's looking like a pretty honest city.
A national tea company set up an unmanned pop-up store there based on the honor system.
Anyone tries to rip it off by taking 10 or 12 isn't going to make it out the door.
Daniel Chow says nobody would risk the public shame for a bottle of iced tea. Why did Arlington's Tom Maloney pay?
I guess I'm just that swell of a guy.
People can have fun with our brand. According to the latest count, 92% of Washingtonians paid the suggested $1. Only Boston had a higher rate at 93%.
So the headline is a bunch of gangsters in Chicago.
I want to show you a little experiment that's going on.
This fake pop-up shop has popped up in the Grove today on a day so hot it sizzles. Cool, refreshing tea is made available on the honor system.
I'm going to take you back to Runyon Canyon and our hidden camera that is checking out to see if people are being honest about the tea they're taking. Oh, there it is! If I put $20 in, I'm going to take
$5 and he gets 5.
Do it!
We'll give it back.
So we're going to spend the rest of the hour just on this.